this video we are going to see about the three different forms of amplitude modulation. And last two videos we studied about amplitude modulation, and in this video we are going to see about the forms of amplitude modulation. So basically this AM generate one carrier, and this is carrier, and two sidebands USB and LSB. Amplitude modulation generated one carrier and two sidebands, and this side carrier does not carry any useful information, but it transmit maximum power. So this carrier do not carry any useful information, but it transmit more power. Similarly, the two sideband, one is trace of another one. So we may attenuate or remove the carrier or any one of the sideband without affecting the communication. So this carrier and any one of the sideband, if you are removing that, it cannot affect the communication process. So it may use to reduce the power, and also it can save lot of bandwidth. So the advantage of this by eliminating carrier or sideband, we can transmit less power, and also we use less bandwidth. So if we are reducing the bandwidth, we can multiplex more number of signal. So this is the main advantage of this, eliminating this carrier and any one of the sideband. So based on that, removing this carrier or any one of the sideband, we have three different types, that is DSP, SSP and VSP, and we can see about each term in detail. So first one is DSP. So DSP SC, and it stands for double sideband suppressed carrier system, and this DSP SC stands for double sideband suppressed carrier system. So this DSP eliminate the carrier, because this carrier signal contains 16.7 of the total transmitted power. So it eliminates the carrier. So for M is equal to 1, power saving is 66.7%. By eliminating the carrier, we can save, power saving is 66.7%. Because M is equal to 1 means this is 100% modulation. In 100% modulation method, if you are eliminating the carrier signal, we can save power up to 66.7%. So in normal AM, the power saving is 33.3%, and by using this DSP-SC method, we can get 66.7% power saving. So due to this DSP-SC, the power saving is increased from 33.3% to 66.7%. So in this method, we eliminate the carrier signal. And next one is SSP-SC, and this stands for single sideband suppressed carrier, and single sideband suppressed carrier, that is known as SSP-SC. And this is eliminate one of the sideband in addition to the carrier component. In DSP, we are eliminating the carrier component alone, but in SSP, we are eliminating one sideband in addition to the carrier component. So it is used to save more power. So the advantages, obviously it used to save more power. So the total power saving here is 83.3%, 66.7% due to carrier, and this is the power saving in DSP method, and this is due to eliminating the carrier, and 16.6 due to one sideband suppression. So totally it has 83.3% power saving. So this is the main advantage of this SSP-SC method, and also bandwidth required is reduced by half, because we are eliminating both carrier and one side of sideband. So it have only half of that bandwidth to transmit that signal. So it save bandwidth up to 50%. So this is the two main advantages of SSP-SC method. And next one is VSP-AM, that is, it stands for vestigial sideband amplitude modulation, and in most cases in high level of modulation, that is for video signal, we cannot eliminate carrier and sideband because the sideband width is very small compared to those high level signals. So in that for that signals we cannot eliminate carrier and sidebands. It is more difficult task, and in that condition we are going for this VSP-AM method, and this is the method after getting this DSP, that is after removing the carrier signal, we are using this VSP filter and it will generate VSP-AM modulation signal. So this is the method after getting this DSP, after removing. So now after removing this carrier signal, we are using this VSP filter and we will get VSP-AM signal here. And now for sideband, one sideband is paused almost completely, while only a trace or part of that second sideband is added, because both the sideband are having the equal component. What are the characteristics in USB? Same is reflected in LSB. So in this VSP method, one sideband is paused completely, while only a trace or part of other sideband is added. And the advantage of this VSP method is the bandwidth greater than SSP. The bandwidth is greater than SSP but less than DSP. And power transmission is greater than DSP but less than SSP, and here the power transmission is 75%. And for a DSP it is 66.7, and for SSP that is nearly 83.3, and here the power transmission is 75. So this is greater than DSP but less than SSP. Similarly, the bandwidth greater than SSP but less than DSP, and these are the advantages of this VSP method. And this is a pictorial representation of this DSP-SC method, and here we eliminate the carrier and we transmit to sideband. We just eliminate the carrier component alone. And for SSP-SC, we eliminate one carrier and also one sideband. So this is SSP-SC, and this is SSP-TC, that is transmitted carrier system, single sideband transmitted carrier system. Here we are eliminating only the any one of the sideband. We are keeping that carrier component, but we discard the one side band, and this is known as single sideband transmitted carrier system. And these are the pictorial representation of different types of AM methods. And we can expect questions from power saving, different level of power saving using three different methods. So we have to memorize the power saving amount in each method, and also we can expect this kind of problem. So if consider this problem, in an AM wave, calculate the power saving when the carrier and one sideband are suppressed corresponding to, and here carrier and one sideband is suppressed, so the method is SSP. So M is equal to 1 means we know transmitted power, that is equal to 1.5 PC for the case of 1, that is 100% modulation. M is equal to 1, we have PT is equal to 1.5 PC, and similarly both sideband having the equal power, that is M squared by 4 into PC, that is equal to 0.25 PC. So now saving means PT minus PSP. We are separating one sideband and also carrier. So we have 1.5 PC minus 0.25 PC, and this is the saving power, that is given as 1.25 PC. So taking the amount of percentage of the saving, we will get 1.25 PC, and this is PC divided by 1.5 PC into 100. In percentage we have to multiply this amount with 100, so we will get 83.3%, and this is the power saving of SSP method in case of M is equal to 1. And if you have M is equal to 0.5, all the values changed, so total power that is given as 1.125 PC here, and also the sideband power transmission is equal to 0.0625 PC. So same method, if you are putting all the value here, we will get 94.4%. So m reduced means this efficiency, this power saving is increased. So in case of m is equal to 0.5, we can save up to 94.4% power. So we can expect this kind of questions.